It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions coming up next.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league week out in today's modern NFL.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
You see Jared Goff now taking the field, and he's coming off one of the best seasons of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike, and leading this Lions team to the NFC Championship just a season ago. He has his eyes set on taking that next step in a strong performance.
Williams in motion. A second down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Goff to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. A fair catch called, and right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pack, and here comes Jordan Love. Fifth season as quarterback, but Greg just his second as a starter. Waited his turn and had a really good first year as a starter.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those questions. He spent time early in his career watching from the sideline, and he wasted no time showing he's one of the top young quarterbacks in the entire league.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Brian Branch in
plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets...
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto own end. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's and that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. This brought in out past the 20. It is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
He fumbled the football. The Packers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway.
They're going to do that with excellent field position. Love to throw it on first down. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Lions have got it. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. He'll go down as an incompletion.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Shotgun. It's Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Packers going to use their final timeout now as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
We'll go play action with Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will up the lead to 5. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll work to the 8-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. And a solid run back. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's Jacobs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll run with Jacobs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll work forward for a couple. David Long, there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Here's Love to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to be...
If you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there, he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover?
On play action, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. Running is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from...
McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls.
Ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Goff to throw, going for it all. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarter. Goff to throw on first down. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that's going to be a... From the gun, it's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for the Lions.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a... On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Torino. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.